Today is extra special because we're doing an Hermès haul. We have some new Hermès, some vintage Hermès, and some made-to-order Hermès. My first MTO piece. I'm in the big leagues now. Kinda sorta. Big leagues adjacent, if you will. So let's dive in, and first we're gonna kick it off with some new H because, guys, it is so good, and it's something I've wanted for a long time. I have to blame Nancy Carnes for this because I won one of her giveaways during the holidays, and I had a tester of this fragrance. And guys, this pairs beautifully with Hermès Twilly. Both are designed by Christine Nagel. This one in particular was introduced in 2016. Now, as you all know, I've been collecting Hermès now for about probably 5 years at this point, and I've gotten some really good bags, I've gotten some amazing SLGs, and now I'm kind of dabbling in fragrances and whatnot. And this one is the Rhubarbe Écarlate. Now, I don't speak French, so don't correct me down in the comments. I can't go back in time and fix things, so just roll with it. So of course this is just done in the classic Hermès orange, and if I can outsmart the packaging here, I'll show you guys the bottle. Christine Nagel, she's given us so many good fragrances from houses like Hermès, Jo Malone. I have the Twilly and Barinia, and both guys are absolutely amazing. Now, I think that Rhubarbe could pair nicely with either one. Guys, this is beautiful. So in here we just have the classic red bottle. Okay, that is so good. Oh my God. This is going to be perfect for like those late summer days heading into fall. This is going to be really nice in winter, especially with some more like evergreen fragrances. This is going to be a good one. This is a good addition to my Hermès fragrance collection. So if you haven't yet, check out some Rhubarbe. So before we dive into my made-to-order piece, I'm going to save that one the best for last, right? I ordered my vintage pieces from Zenluxe. Now, if you haven't heard about Zenluxe before, allow me a moment to share with you today's sponsor. Now listen, I've been buying pre-owned luxury now for about 20 years. There has been so much guesswork in trying to find the perfect place to shop. You try one site and they don't have great photos, another site has terrible slow shipping, another site their prices don't match the condition. It is a minefield out there, right? But when it comes to this new site, Zenluxe, over in Japan, I have found like the perfect place to shop, you guys. Now with Zenluxe, they take the guesswork out of everything with their authenticity guarantee, and their shipping is the fastest I have ever encountered and the best packed. Hands down, bar none. With Zenluxe, you can find brands like Hermès, Louis Vuitton, Van Cleef & Arpels, Christian Dior. It is literally all there on the website because Zenluxe teams up with a number of resale shops based in Japan. The quality of the photos, guys, some of the listings had nearly 20 pictures for just one handbag. Some of these other websites could never. So if you're in the market for some pre-owned luxury, definitely head over to Zenluxe. Make sure you use my code. Everything will be linked down below, but my code, ZenCaleb25, is going to give you 2,000 JPY off of an order over 5,000 JPY, which it's a great way to introduce yourself to the Zenluxe brand. And trust me, after your first order, it is going to become an obsession because if you're anything like me, I quite literally check that site almost every day at this point. I've found beautiful Birkins, brand new inbox Hermès pieces, which I unboxed for you guys recently in a recent haul. I just could not be more excited. This is the perfect partnership, and I want to say a huge thank you to the team over at Zenluxe for sponsoring today's video. Now let's talk about a little bit more luxury, all right? Now, I never do this. Like, if you've been on my channel, every time I have unboxed live on camera and not like, oh wow, faked it, I have been disappointed. So much so, I consider it bad luck when I'm unboxing. You know, I leave nothing to chance. So I always consider it bad luck to unbox on camera, but with Zenluxe, you don't have to worry. And I'm going to prove that for you live on camera. Now, I know a few of you have had questions about like customs and duty taxes and whatnot. So if you stay below 800 USD, then you get to skip out on the tariffs and the taxes and whatever they are. Whatever you have to pay extra once it arrives, you don't have to worry about that if you stay under $800. Now with Zenluxe, they offer free shipping, free worldwide shipping, which is beyond phenomenal. Now with these pieces, again, one of them has been a long-term wish list item and one of them is just like an OMG collector moment. So bear with me. In here we have tons of tissue paper. Oh my God. Every time, Zenluxe nails it every single time. Both of my Hermès goodies are safely packed inside. So first up, we have a little round box. My Hermès collectors, do you know what that could be? And we also have an adorable little baby box. Do you hear that? Did I get some jewelry? Did I finally get the silver chandancre I've been waiting for? Who ships better than this in the pre-loved luxury game? So it's wrapped in air paper. We have it wrapped in real paper. This stuff was not moving around inside. They are that good. Seriously, Zenluxe is rewriting all the rules when it comes to pre-owned shopping. They nail it every time. Okay, what do we want to do first? Should we save the weird round box for last and start off with this one? I agree. Let's do this one. I'm just gonna need scissors again. They pack it that well. This piece has been on my wish list for such a long time. It typically holds its value pretty decently on the pre-owned market. So I was like to the point where I was just going to, go ahead, bite the bullet, buy it in store if I could. You never know how that's gonna turn out. But when I found it on Zenluxe, basically brand new in box, I was like, okay, that is too good to be true. I have to have it. All right, so within the air paper, it is further protected by another little plastic bag inside here. Now I'm gonna pull this out of here and you're gonna be like, really? Is that what all the excitement was for? Stay with me. This is a piece I've always wanted. So in here we have more bubble wrap. These other resale sites could never, the way that Zenluxe does it. Oh my God, that is more beautiful in person than I thought it would be. They never used it. That is flawless. You guys. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Again, reel it in, Caleb. I picked up the Fiu. Now the Fiu is, basically it translates to a sly, crafty, or cunning person, a trickster. So what does this do? What is this for? Is this like a monocle? Am I going to the opera? Is it a hair clip? Is it a bracelet? Well, it would be for a baby. This is a very small bracelet. Let me grab my Birkin and show you what this is all about. Take the Fiu. Again, I don't speak French, so don't correct me in the comments. I don't have a time machine. I can't go back and fix it. I'm practicing, I'm learning, so stay with me. It's a journey. So on here, you just clip it through the little hole, allow it to slide down and catch on the ball chain. Now you're thinking like, Caleb, that's not a very cute back charm. I am about to take my very old Coach gloves. They're like lambskin lined in cashmere in a really dark green. I think I knew one day I'd have a Ver Francais Birkin. So on here, oh my God, this is such a vibe. Such a vibe. Like, you can't tell me anything. So chic. If Dorit was here, she would say it was chic. I can hang my gloves from the front of my Birkin. How fun is that? Oh, that is so over the top. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I was worried that, the way that it would sit, that it would kind of drag along on the leather, but it really doesn't. What a vibe, right? Vibe 100. So imagine this with my Grand Depart twillies on the handles. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for winter. Turns out I'm in autumn. So inside the box, you have this cute little velveteen holder. Okay, nothing underneath, no paperwork. That is fine. Got another cute little orange box to add to the pile back there. And I just checked off another long-term wish list piece off my wish list. Now, the mystery round box. But before we dive into this, let me introduce myself in case you're new here. Hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content several times a week here on YouTube and over on my website, curatedbycaleb.com. If you're interested in a little bit more access to the channel beyond just hitting subscribe down below, which please do by the way, consider joining the membership. Hit this QR code over on the side of your screen. It's going to give you a link to join the membership. On the membership, you'll have access to secret members only lives, secret members only meetups, and of course, the private Discord. And guys, we have a ton of fun over there. Just think of a big group of friends who are luxury bag nerd addicts. Trust me, it's a blast. We have a lot of fun. I have a problem with just perusing Zenluxe's website. So zenlux.jp, make sure you use my link down below. Use my code as well for a little bit off your first purchase. Like I was saying, with the free shipping, it can take a few weeks here in the States. Overnight shipping is literally like blazing fast. It's within a couple of days. It's so funny. As soon as I saw it, I ordered it, and then Abigail Goodman, the Hermès scarf lady over on like TikTok and Instagram, then like posted a styling. I just gave it away. It's a scarf. I got a weird scarf. Basically, she did like a reel or a TikTok video depicting like the different ways to style this style of scarf. It's not your typical square silk scarf. No, no, no. I never do anything simply. Oh my gosh. And by the way, it's like a cute little chapeau box, a little hat box. This is charming. So first, let's pull out this ribbon. Oh, this is an old box. We have the Faubourg Saint Honoré on the bottom. This is so good. So for those of you familiar with the round box, this is obviously a plissé scarf. Plissé meaning pleated. Oh my gosh. So it comes with a cute little tie-in card here on the inside, or maybe it's a care instruction booklet because, oh my gosh. How many times can I gay gasp in this video, you guys? So with this, yes, it has all the different knottings, the different formulas on how to wear it. You can put it on your head, you can put it around your neck, you can hang it from your bag. Wow, that is imaginative. Okay, cool, charming. I've never seen a plissé scarf IRL, and this one is designed by Katie Latham for the 1985 Spring-Summer Mexico collection. Oh, wow. That is insane. So it's basically just the square scarf that has then been sent through the wringer, quite literally, and these pleats are then ironed into the scarf itself. And with this, back in the day, you could either purchase your own scarf and have it plisséed. They're in the boutique. They since stopped doing that, I think, in like 2013, 2014. And so this is the Mexique pattern in the red colorway, and this features a lot of very fabulous motifs. So in the middle, we have Pitao Kazobi, the god of corn, which was very important to the ancient Mexican cultures. There's a lot of different turquoise. You have the Mayan calendar running around the border of Pitao Kazobi here in the center. I wish you guys could hold this. I wish you could feel this because it is absolutely stunning. Obviously not with this outfit, I'm not crazy. So to clean your Hermès pleated scarves, we advise you to have them dry cleaned, as washing would cause irreparable damage to the pleats. Please remember that printed silk can be damaged by the rain. Heed the warning, y'all. Like, it has more heft, I think just because of the pleats, than a regular scarf does, but why did they stop doing this? I know it's time consuming, I know it's hard to maintain, that's why it has its own special box. Of course it still has the tags attached, which have been pleated into the scarf itself. And the most amazing thing with Zenluxe is they are above and beyond honest with all of the different defects an item might have. I remember, I probably have to pull up the listing just to see them, but the original seller of this item had all these different like little zoom ins on like little spots and things, little marks on the scarf. I don't see a single thing. Thank you, Zenluxe. Once again, wow. So far so good. We're 3 for 3 here, you guys. We have an amazing new fragrance. We have the Fiu, we have the Mexique scarf by Katie Latham for the 1985 Mexico collection. Oh my gosh, I wish I wore something that matched because I just want to wear this. It's so gorgeous. Okay, moving on. And now for a little made to order. So this piece, you guys, obviously you can tell by the size, I don't have a made to order Birkin or Kelly in here. Oh, I wish. We're manifesting. The future is coming. It's going to be great. It's going to be golden. It's going to be full of orange. As soon as Hermès released their online program to create your own special order, I jumped on it. I think I was like one of the first orders probably, because as soon as I saw it hit, boom, done, I'm on there, and I made this very special piece. So this has the 2025 ribbon. That's going to be a neat thing to have, so that way I can remember the year that I made this piece. Okay, so we have the orange box. I've already seen this piece, like I've already played with it. Now, the Zenluxe stuff, that was a surprise to me, but this, you're gonna agree, this is pretty good. So in here, I have my very own made to order Bastia. You all know me. I love my Swift leather. I have some Swift accessories, and I had to have more. And I thought it would be fun. So I've always wanted, as I've, grown up as a bag collector, I've always wanted to do an Hermès rainbow inside of my bag, but the way that it worked out, I'm just going to do a full set of blue jean accessories, and then I'll work on a rainbow later down the road. But with this piece, I did the Swift leather, obviously. On the back side, I have my initials sitting on either side of the horse's head stamp, and on the interior, aside from my very special horseshoe stamp, I did my interior in a shocking shade of jaune ambre, or yellow amber. Guys, this is gorgeous. I love their yellow amber colorway. It's very earthy and rich and golden, and I absolutely love it. And I especially like it because it's going to be the perfect match for my Kelly on Pearl Twilly that I put on my blue jean Kelly and all of my fabulous little blue jean accessories. But I finally joined the Made to Order Club. You can too. I will link it down below for you guys in the comments. I know Europe got a little bit sooner. One of our members and dear friends Blingy, she introduced it to the group, and I'm like, oh my god, as soon as she mentioned it at our last members meetup here in Chicago, oh my gosh, I have to do this. Another one of the members, Nancy Carnus, she did a made to order, and Blingy kind of helped her out with that, and now I've joined the club. I've got my own little Bastia now. I don't carry coins, obviously. I don't. In here I was thinking, I could put like my bag hook. There's all these like little bistro tables everywhere. They see a couple walk in and they put you in the smallest table. I'm a 6'7" man with a giant bag. Please give me the foretop. Please. I get it. I used to be a server, I get it. But give me the foretop, preferably a booth. But in here, it's going to be the perfect fit for my bag hook. A couple other odds and ends that I currently keep in a very old Coach mini skinny. Yes, I know I throw Coach SLGs in my Birkin, who knew? Just another really fun addition to my Hermes collection. Now, real quick while we're all sitting here, I kind of wanted to show you what I love about Hermes leathers and colors. Each leather takes to the color a little differently. So up first, we have my blue jean Kelly 35. This is done in the Togo leather, of course, that classic pebbled leather. I still love this bag, even to this day. This is one of my favorites. I mean, hello, who doesn't love a little bit of blue jean? Obviously, I love it a lot because it's my favorite Hermes color of all time, most likely, other than Vert Francais, of course. For my SLGs, we have the Caro pouch. This is the PM size. So this is going to be very similar in size to the Poche Toilette 15 from Louis Vuitton if you're looking to kind of size compare. This is done in a Swift leather. Now, of course, this is a much older piece, probably 10, 12 years old. And just between these two, you can see it's got a little bit more green to it than the Togo does. And in addition to this piece, I also have the Baron wallet in the Lizard, which is absolutely stunning, also in blue jean. And you can see this one is much cooler. It's got a little bit more kind of a purpley tone to it, or maybe a warmer tone, I should say, than say the Caro pouch. And with these three, they're all a little different. Now, with my new Swift SLG, granted, this is in the new blue jean, which I really don't see a huge difference to begin with. So this is the old Caro pouch Swift. This is the new Swift blue jean. I'd say that the new blue jean, just in comparison to this old Swift, it's a little bit brighter. I mean, of course, this is age. This probably has some surface dirt and whatnot. Overall, it's a little bit brighter, it's a little bit more firm to the touch. This one is very relaxed, very lived in. I love Caro pouches. This one is still very structured, very firm. So I think this is going to soften with use, regular touching, the oils from your hands, and it's going to end up being a beautiful addition to my blue jean colorway. All right, guys, and that was my little Hermes mini haul. We had some made to order, we had some fragrance, we had some fabulous pieces from Zenluxe. Overall, I'm going to consider this one a smashing success. I love everything I got. As you all know, aside from my Ralph Lauren Rickies, Hermes is like my #1 love. Anytime you get a little bit more orange to add to the collection, it makes for a great day. I hope you all had fun. Let me know down in the comments like what you thought of everything. Have you tried Zenluxe yet? Like if you haven't tried them yet, you're sleeping on them. So wake up, go check out Zenluxe. You will literally become addicted like I have. And until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. So let's open this up. First, we'll pull out the ribbon. What? Oh.
You just said first we'll pull out the ribbon.
Yeah, but I have to do it again.
Why?
Because I'm doing it on camera and you interrupted me. I haven't seen it yet. I'm doing this live. So first, let's pull out this ribbon.